Hi, everybody. This is Bay Area sportscaster Greg Papa. It's in between Raiders football season and Giants baseball season, college basketball winding down. So a good time for me to talk a little about my good friend Orlando Frasca and his total protection team over at Rogers Insurance. Orlando's personally insured both my home and my automobiles for quite a time now, a couple of years now. And not just me. He does insure the properties and homes, cars of a lot of Bay Area celebrities and people you know well from the years of being in the area. And it's clear to me why he does such a great job. He shows all of us, how's that for that first part? Is that all right?
That's good.
All right, I want to pick it up with, right?
Yep.
Hi, everybody. This is longtime Bay Area sportscaster Greg Papa in between Raiders season, before baseball starts, college basketball is winding down. So a good time for me to talk about something other than sports, but something I do know quite well, and that's my good friend Orlando Frasca and his total protection team over at Rogers Insurance. Orlando and his team has personally insured my family's home and automobiles for a couple of years now, and they are the very best that I've come into contact with. My dad actually worked in the insurance business, so I know a thing or two about this. And not just me, he does insure the homes and automobiles of a lot of Bay Area sports figures and celebrities, and there's a reason why. He makes it so easy for us. He allows all of us to finally stop thinking about insurance, knowing that he and his team are at the top of their game. So when I chose him to be my insurance broker, I thought to myself, finally, here's someone who knows insurance as well as I know sports. Let me do a pickup there, right? He allows us to finally stop thinking about insurance, knowing that he and his team are on top of their game. So when I chose him to be my insurance broker, I thought to myself, finally, here's someone who knows insurance as well as I know sports. Not only is he a great guy, a thorough professional, but I will never, ever have to think about insurance again. And you know what? After all this time, it still holds true. All right, is that good for the first time? Even in these wild economic times, Orlando's insurance brokerage keeps growing. The reason for that is probably because they truly do care about you and everything you work so hard for. Even though they do business in 22 states across the country, they are not some 800 number with faceless people in some remote location. They are here to please you beyond all expectations, and you'll probably have the same broker and account manager taking care of you for a long, long time. More and more people trust their homes, their businesses, their cars, their lives to Orlando's total protection team every single day. Is it a time you look to save money without sacrificing protection? There are some things that are just too important. So go ahead, give them a call today, 1-800-747-5311. Again, that's 1-800-747-5311. Anything you want changed? Hi, everybody. Greg Papa here, reminding you to send back the account review forms you received in the mail just last week. Orlando Frasca from Rogers Insurance sends those out to make sure your insurance is up to date. As we all get very busy with our lives, sometimes we forget to call in any changes, our lifestyle, or any special gifts we've received. Those forms are critical because they help Orlando's total protection team stay on top of your insurance policies. If you need any other copy of the form, just go to the website at what does he want me to say?
RIS Direct.
RIS Direct. Got it. Let me do a pickup there. If you need another copy of the form, just go to the website at www.risdirect.com and fill it out online, or call area code 925-365-3200 and ask them to mail you another copy. All right?
Can you do it again?
Do it one more time.
Yeah.
Account review forms. Hi, everybody. Greg Papa here, reminding you to please send back the account review forms you just picked up in the mail last week. Orlando Frasca from Rogers Insurance sends those out to make sure your insurance is up to date. As we all get very busy with life, sometimes we forget to call in any changes in our lifestyle or any special gifts we've received. These forms are critical because they help Orlando's total protection team stay on top of your insurance policies. If you need another copy of the form, just go to the website at www.risdirect.com and fill it out online, or just pick up a phone, 925-365-3200, and ask them to mail you another copy. You guys ready? Good afternoon. Greg Papa here taking a break from broadcasting Raiders football. Orlando Frasca from Rogers Insurance asked me to give you a call reminding you to be careful this New Year's Eve. If you drink, don't drive. Get a designated driver so you can be safe going to your New Year's parties. Knowing Orlando like I do, he would want me to remind you that he and everyone at Rogers Insurance wants to thank you for your business and look forward to talking to you again soon. I've never quite done this before. Good morning, everybody. Greg Papa taking a little break from the baseball season during the All-Star break after what has been a crazy first half of the year. Orlando Frasca from Rogers Insurance had asked me to give you 3 quick safety tips about being safe on the 4th of July. You know, our nation's Independence Day actually ranks as the second most dangerous holiday behind only New Year's Eve. So here are the tips. Tip number 1, keep an eye out for everyone in the swimming pool. Make sure they are safe when inside the pool. Tip number 2, keep an eye on the barbecue. One of Orlando's clients a couple of years ago had to run to the emergency room when they left the barbecue unattended to answer the phone, and 2 kids playing near the barbecue burned themselves very, very badly. So let me do that again. Can I do a pickup? Tip number 2? Yep. All right, here's tip number 2. Keep an eye on the barbecue. One of Orlando's clients had to run to the emergency room when they left. Tip number 2, keep an eye on the barbecue. One of Orlando's clients had to run to the emergency room when they left the barbecue unattended to answer the phone. They had a couple of kids playing near the barbecue and they burned themselves quite badly, so be careful with kids around the barbecue. Tip number 3, don't shoot off dangerous fireworks around dry areas. They could easily catch fire and burn down homes. Besides that, have a happy 4th of July. Good. That good?